Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here. We finally hit 500 miles on the Hellcat, so we're gonna go get the first oil change. Oil changes are supposedly, you're supposed to do 500 miles, 1,500 miles, and then 3,000 miles for the break-in period. I know the only break-in period you really have is the first 500 miles with the Hellcat. So finally hit that. I'll post a picture of it right now. So I took a picture of it just because I've had this car for like, how many months have I had this? September, October, November. So I don't know, like 3 months, and I finally hit 500 miles. So actually, technically, I'm at 599 right now. So I am using the new GoPro Hero 5 Black. So we're gonna test it out, see how it goes, and let me know what you guys think of the footage compared to like using my Sony, which is obviously my hand. This should be a lot nicer just because it has that image stabilization, so there should be less shakiness. So we'll see. But let's go get an energy drink, and then we're gonna go to the dealership and get our first oil change. Alright, so we just got the oil change on the Charger. So I was actually thinking it was gonna be a lot more expensive. Like, I was under the impression that the oil change for a supercharged car was gonna be probably like 150 bucks, because like the oil change, ooh, that's a nice truck. The oil change on the truck we have, which is a diesel, I think it's like 130 bucks to change it, but obviously you have to do it less often. And but no, the oil change for this is only $64. So like, what, like, when it's that cheap, there's like, to me, there's no point to even like doing it yourself. Like, they use full synthetic, obviously, because you have to on these, but they use full synthetic. It literally takes 45 minutes. You don't have to get under the car, you don't have to jack it up, you don't have to go get supplies, you don't have to get rid of the oil. Like, why not just pay somebody to do it? So that's kind of cool. So if you're buying a Hellcat, that's awesome. Like, that's super cheap to me, because like when I had the Genesis and I would take it to Hyundai, it was like $45. So that's pretty cheap to me. So like, you're gonna $20 more to do oil change on a fucking 700 horsepower car, and I don't have to do anything on it. By all means, man, by all means. But whatever. So that's done. I had them check the coolant on the car just because obviously these cars produce a lot of heat, and I want to make sure. Ooh, that Z06 has giant tires. So like 335s. I just want to make sure that the coolant was filled up all the way, because obviously when you have a supercharged vehicle or a turbocharged car or whatever, anything that's high horsepower, it's going to run hotter than normal. So that was perfectly fine, so we're all good. So now the next oil change will be $1,500. Now, you don't necessarily have to do it, but for me, this is just what I'm doing, just because as far as like breaking in the car, this is what I like to do. So, and what I've read on that some other people with their Hellcats, what they like to do. So I'll do an oil change, and yes, I know my oil was 100%, Jesus. I'll change my oil at 1,500 and then 3,000, and then after that it'll be every 3,000 miles. So, and the only reason I want to do it at 1,500 and 3,000 is just to make sure that everything is good, because this is such a high horsepower car. So so we got the oil change, so that's good. I'm trying to think what else. So the car is good to go. Now I can beat the shit out of it even more. And but yeah, that'll be the end of this video. So if you guys were curious about how much it is to get an oil change on a Hellcat, 64 bucks from the dealer, which is awesome. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm Kevin Van Voris, and I'm out.